So, welcome to... let's finally welcome to Steamworld Dig 1? A Fistful of Dirt, subtitle Holden. But yeah, I originally wanted to play this in between Paper Mario and Pikmin 2, but I decided that it felt like I had, it wasn't that, it felt like Paper Mario didn't go on for that long, so I just decided to head straight into Pikmin 2, although coming out of Pikmin 2, it definitely feels like I want to take a break from 100%ing, or the category of 100%ing. So, from, I don't know, maybe until the end of the year, maybe, start of next year, maybe, I might not do anymore, or I'm kind of putting myself in a bit of a position as to what games I want to play, since most of the games I can, or I'm able to do right now, I kinda only want to do 100%, or I feel like I should do 100%, since, you know, the more time you spend on those games, the better. Let's not break this torch. Although, that being said, Hyrule Warriors, the interlude Let's Play, is going to be 100%. Technically. So that's like a bit of a... technically, I suppose. It's going to be long, but it will be split up between a few years and a few Let's Plays. And, because I didn't exactly really know what I wanted to do for right now, I just decided to, go into here. It doesn't tell me to go into town. Do you know it is telling me to go into town? But let's pick up that. Just excuse me for a second, because, for whatever reason, there's no option to, make it so the HUD is on the TV screen on launch when the gamepad's on, because I'm playing the Wii U version, and there's many a version of this game. And in fact, I think I have 3 versions of this game. No, wait, 4, technically. 2 of them just happen to be Wii U versions. Since I have the physical and digital copy of this. But yes, here's the main town, or the only town, Tumbleton, which I think is pretty neat. What can we upgrade at the moment? If we can upgrade anything at all. Yeah. Oh. Right, because this game's a Metroidvania, or somewhat like a Metroidvania, I'm kinda wanting to use an ability that I don't have at the moment. And it's really useful. But yes, because I did mention types of Let's Plays I'm going to be doing, mainly avoiding, this won't be 100%, instead I'm going to aim for getting all the upgrades. Not buying out all the shops, since there are a type of item that we will see, I think, pretty soonish. That, Like potions from Pokemon, I think, is the best way I can describe it. There's no set limit to how many you can buy of those, and so why not just keep the upgrades to those? That is one thing I do kind of don't like about this game. Is that, okay, we can't get that moment. We need to go back up. The game doesn't, or the drops aren't really fair. As in, the game tends to, prioritize fire rather than health. Are you not gonna be? I didn't realize that Cranky didn't sell health at the beginning. Wait, it's still telling me to go up. Oh, right. Dorothy has something for us. Something for us. See, that's another thing, I found weird. The objective markers aren't really... They don't update well, I guess. I want to try and avoid breaking torches and other things that we find across the way. Although that being said, sometimes they will... Well, I will try and have to... Or I will have to destroy one of them. So that's another thing. I'm gonna try my best to make it so that my journey back up is as easy, if not easier, than my journey down. But when we get deeper, that's not really something that's easy, since these straight lines are not really something you can maintain, especially down the line. Although that being said, you do get other ways to go about exploration of sorts. Yeah. In fact, it's gonna kill me to at the beginning here, since movement at the beginning of the game is really not that good. Okay, thank you. So I believe, just a handy tip for any of you who haven't played this game, if you ever see an enemy fossil, it's just better off to destroy it or try and get to it before it wakes up. I think I'm gonna go down this way first. So that way I can have two elevators of sorts. Jets. Okay. The trips back up won't take so long, although when it gets, oh, if it ever takes so long, I think I might just cut it out. Also, one thing I didn't notice until just tonight, apparently this version, or the Wii U version, doesn't like the ZR button. I'll get the copper pickaxe for now. Yeah, while I was just testing out because I was trying, or I wanted to see if I could play this on the classic controller, since that has a better D-pad than the Wii Pro controller, which I wasn't using up till now for some reason. I realized that the game doesn't use the Z button at all. Get up here. Forget. Is there anything up here apart from a bonus? Okay, no, it's just a bonus. That's good, I guess. But yeah, my layout, or my button layout, isn't normal. So that's why I realized that ZR doesn't work. Like, okay, a little bit of a puzzle. Up. Yeah, that's how I found out that the ZR button doesn't work, and surprisingly, the ZL button is doing double time, because the ZR button of the ZL does ZR. So very recently I had to I had the ZL button doing both things and I didn't notice. So now when we get to another tool, you can see my horrible placement, and I think that's going to take some time to get used to, since it's the right analog stick. Also, something I did kind of consider with this game, since I think it's, or since it is on the shorter side, I was considering getting or playing both versions, or this and the sequel, but because the second game isn't on the Wii U, I thought it was, but apparently it got removed, maybe. I don't have a way to record it where I can just freely record it with the audio. Not to mention this is the game where, or that is the game where, or type of game where you can't freely just go wherever you want. You can't just close it and then pick up wherever you were, which is sort of why I can't. I don't want to let's play it right now, because my PC setup is of need of an update, maybe. Also, probably shouldn't have mentioned this earlier, but because the Harbor Warriors, I wanted to say Legends for whatever reason, because of those tending to go on for a little bit too long, or sometimes at or over the 30-minute mark, I'm thinking that I'll do 20-minute episodes for these. Maybe. Somewhere around 20 minutes, I think. So hopefully I can remember to, actually, I don't have enough. Why did I even ask? Hopefully I can remember to, put the menu back up, or put the HUD back on. So that's another thing I need to, test out, to see if, the HUD is always on the screen at launch, or when the gamepad's off, because that could work. I'm fairly sure my TV has an headphone jack port thing, so even though it could be a little bit scuffed, I could, in theory, do it that way. Maybe. I don't know, just because I don't really like having to constantly switch between HUD types. Switch to the HUD. I think I may have gotten myself stuck. Oops. Although that's good because I can just show that if you're at max speed, you can jump more than 1, or you can jump up more than 1 block, which is something. Oh, something I really like. I'm fairly sure you also speed up speed as you go up. I think. Maybe. I'm not too sure. But I have noticed that as you go up, or the longer you're wall jumping, the more likely you are to make 1 block gaps. I guess this video has been like kind of 50-50 complaining, but like I really don't like how fast the screen turns to black. Like even when you've upgraded your lantern a bit, it still goes black like really quickly. I think 1 more dive and then I'll end off the episode. So I wonder if I can make it to the next area in this recording session. Although one thing I do kinda want to avoid doing is what I really want to do is before I go to a new area, try and at least get a few things. Okay, they do show off the fucking orb count. Since at the moment nothing supports orbs, and orb is a second type of currency, much like I think gears are in the second one. Okay. I'll go a little bit over, since I did cut up a little bit out of the start of the recording. What that was, oh I won't tell you. But yeah, I've continued to have a shitty shiny starter luck as I've been shiny hunting for a Froakie via the Masuda method for a few days now, and still no luck. You would think that 1/50 odds would be something terrible, but For some reason I still can't get it. Kind of in low health. I kind of don't want to deal with those guys right now, so I will try and avoid them. Although that being said, I have kind of had... I don't know why, but like, pseudo-methoding seems to be 50-50 with me. Like, either it just takes... or like, it takes a day sometimes. Or it just takes forever. Although that being said, I guess I am kind of too quick to shelf hunts. Since I forget if it was 500 or 1000 that I went to with the Eevee, and I still gonna shelve that. Although that being said, Eevee is, for whatever reason, it has like one of the longest hatch times, so miss me with that shit. Okay, I think I'll go up and then I'll end off the episode. So I guess I did shelve Magby. Maybe I'll do that soon. Although for whatever reason I kind of feel like hunting the other Kalos starters after, or sometime after Froakie. I'm not sure why. I guess I really like shiny Chespin for whatever reason. But in this episode we travelled to Tumbleton and started up Joe's Mining Inc. after he died. But next time we will continue on, hopefully finding more caves. Maybe. So I probably should mention I'm not going to go into any or every cave, since some of the puzzles are kind of frustrating. Maybe. And plus this isn't a 100% Let's Play, so keep that in mind. But until then, that's when I'll see you.